I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
We're not going to do all the fill. Let's go into the miscellaneous fill folder.
I think it's impossible to do all the fill right now.
Yeah, so here's Phil with one of the most ironic, one of the richest statements of all time from Darkside Phil. This really needs no comment, but we'll probably comment a bit. Let's hear this.
Oh, and after this, RTU doc. Kidding. Kidding.
So basically,
hang on, here we go.
my parents instilled in me the whole, you know, the knowledge of how it is in the real world. No one's just going to give you a handout. You got to earn your money.
This is coming from Phil. His hand is out every day begging. Whose parents gave him handouts and bailed him out of his tax situation and got him a nepotism job at the helicopter company. But Phil was taught the value of hard work, that you're never given a handout.
Oh my God.
Wait, there's Phil playing Donkey Kong. What a miserable, sad sack of shit, buddy.
Did you Photoshop
Whoa!
this?
No,
Did you?
seriously, look at that
I know you didn't,
bro.
obviously.
It's so well, I don't know how to work Photoshop, to tell you the
You
truth.
have
Maybe a
Photoshop.
detractor did. No, I don't.
No.
All right, here's Phil's insane new scam. So this is the new scam he's trying out.
Okay.
Have a listen to this one, folks.
Is it the beers?
No, it's different.
Someone suggested something to me, and it was intriguing. Here's what they said. They said, are you aware that there are other content creators? Here's what they do. If they're indecisive about what to do on a stream, they'll actually throw it to the audience. But what they'll do, listen to this, they'll say,
He
hey,
loves this.
here's what we do. Today, if you want this game, support the stream, and in your support, in the message, tell me what game you want. So let's say, for example, we're trying to decide between Metal Gear Solid Delta and Hollow Knight Silksong, right? So I would say, well, today when you contribute to the stream, in your message, say which game you want. I'll start a running tally of what support each game's getting. And by the end of the day, that determines what game I'm going to be playing. Right?
Now,
so, for example,
now he's making you pay him before the playthrough even. And then also it's like built in to where he can avoid responsibility by blaming, well, this is what you guys paid for and now you're not donating for it? Wow. Wow. Really, guys? It's going to get insufferable then.
Someone showed me a suggestion of this.
Yeah.
Like there's a sports streamer. I have no clue who they are. I actually never seen them before. I don't even know their name.
He never
But they
knows
showed
anybody.
me like their setup, and it was like, so here's the possible games that we can do today. We could do this team versus this team versus this team, or this team versus this team. Contribute, and I'll tally this up, and at the end we'll see which had the most support, and that's what we're gonna do.
The biggest scam in the world.
Absolutely.
Wait, and they're gonna like team up? All right, bro.
Yeah.
Me and you donate for Metal Gear, and you know what I mean? Like,
no, but what actually, this happens behind the scenes anyway. So this is all just a mummer's fucking farce. But Phil was saying that he refuses to play the new Metal Gear, the 3, the remake or whatever, because it was disrespectful to Kojima. Because Kojima said he wasn't going to play it. So Phil was like, "That's it. I'm not going to play it." Well, then, like, the dents were frothing at the mouth for it. This was like Phil's reverse psycho. You can't have it. This is Cartman landing. You can't come. Phil won't play it. So the dents behind the scenes, like, agreed to fork over hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get Phil to play Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah. It's just insane.
By the way, sick game.
And then, by the way, his whole thing about disrespecting Kojima He then, as soon as he started playing it, shat all over Kojima in the game and every decision Kojima made and how stupid it was.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Kino. I'm actually surprised at the new one. It literally feels like fucking how like I remember it. It's crazy how faithful they are to the original. You know how like a lot of remakes they fucking like add some fucking F slurs. You're like, why would you add? No, it's pretty like on par.
Okay. Now here's the thing. I think this idea in some cases makes sense. Okay. But in others it doesn't. Some people have already argued, they already said in chat, well, doesn't that mean that the whales will just control your content?
Yes!
That the whales are purchasing a playthrough with their dollar? Because let's say, for example, today,
what?
I said,
by the way,
during the
notice he doesn't answer that. He just doesn't answer that, but that is the case. Which last week or whatever, it was 2 weeks ago, he made a big deal about Kremp and how Kremp's not going to control his stream and Iron Chef Sakai, King Tut. But now it's free for all for the whales. The whales will decide, which they always have. Phil is just totally full of shit.
Yeah.
Course of this GTA 4 stream and tonight's Chill with Phil stream, you could support either Metal Gear Solid Delta or you can support Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Here's the scam, Ashton. He's gonna play both of them.
Yes.
Right? He's gonna play both of them.
Well, he's trying to say he doesn't want to play either of them, is what he's been trying to say. Now, for months, he was saying he would play Silk Song, but he wouldn't play the first game in the series. What's it called?
A Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight. He said
great game, by the way.
He said he wouldn't play Hollow Knight because it's too late. And so he'll just play Silk Song, right? Mm-hmm. But now his logic has changed to he can't play Silk Song because he didn't play Hollow Knight.
Oh.
But what it really is that Phil is scared because the game is difficult and he's going to get felted. So he's like trying to force the dents to like prepay for the playthrough and also hit every goal, which is like demented. By the way, we got Jack Mayhoff for 10 subs!
Yeah, freaking Hollow Knight is great. I loved that game. That game was so fucking cool. I never finished it though, but I'm pretty pumped for Silk
in your
Song.
contributions, say what you want. I'll tally it up all day. I'll have a running total. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the late stream, I'll let you know what game had the most support. Now, although I do think this could be an excellent fundraising tactic.
He said
Let's be honest. There's some
stop. You have to. He's like, come on, man. Come on. He's like, this is a great fundraising tactic. Well, that's all these streams are, Philip.
People out there who have said, I outright will pay for Metal Gear Solid Delta because I really want to see you play it. And then there's other people who are saying, I will outright pay for Hollow Knight Silk Song because you didn't play Hollow Knight and I'm dying to see Silk Song. I want to see you play it. So this might actually bring people out.
Who the fuck is dying to watch him play anything?
No one.
Buddy.
Other than the most dented of dents.
Buddy, fucking Let's Plays are fucking dead, by the way. They're dead, dude. Like, people want to see game lore videos or, like, dissections or, like, mysteries. Yeah. They don't want to watch fucking you play Metal Gear 3.
Out to support.
And that's the thing. Bino Casino is right. No one says anything. We can see your chat. No one said this to you.
Yes.
The only forum this may have ever happened is in your secret Discord or in your emails. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Before I've even done the playthrough.
Please look at this. It's like a caveman that discovered fire. It's like in 2001 A Space Odyssey when the ape discovers tools. Yeah. Do, dent, do. You know,
I finally watched that movie. I loved it.
Discovered a new form of scamming
because you were felting me. It's slow, but I was vibing.
It's slow.
I was vibing.
It's slow as fuck. It's slow as fuck, but
I was vibing. I was vibing for sure.
You could raise money for something and you didn't even do it?
like Black Mirror.
Really?
Yeah.
This is fascinating. This is a fascinating idea, and I didn't even come up with it. This is something, This is very interesting. All right? So here's what we're going to do. All right? Today, Matt says, you get a troll who donates $100 to purposely play the most boring game, and although you get the $100, which is great, now you might get overall less support for the totality of the stream that you're going to do. There you go.
I will say, okay, Rad Brad is the exception because he gets mad views, and I've been watching him for a while too, so don't worry.
What troll is going to donate hundreds of dollars to get Phil to play? I mean, like a Dent, like a Ween Dent might do that, but that's insane to do that.
Definitely.
Here's what we're going to do. All right? Today, it's so good. Today, when you support the streams, all right? Like, for example, right now, if you're at a super chat, or if you're gonna tip, or even if you're gonna give some subs.
You're so tickled about it.
When you do it, I want you to tell me, either in the body of your contribution or in chat, I want you to tell me, do you like this idea? Say, yes, Phil, I like the idea of having financial goals for certain playthroughs, and you should do that. If you don't like the idea, in your contribution, I want you to tell me.
This is crazy. So he's now begging to get it set up. So he's like, listen, you can now prepay for me to either do this system or not. And then you can prepay me for playthroughs, because if this works and people are paying me yes or no, it's going to be yes. And I'm going to do this system. What do you think, guys? Are you ready to get scammed? Are you ready to get scammed? The double dono delight. Like, oh, man.
That you don't like the idea and you don't want me to ever do it. Okay? So first, I want you to pay me to tell me if you even like the idea of having to raise funds to pick a playthrough. And then later on, I want you to again contribute for a playthrough before it even happens, and it may not even happen.
He's so happy. This is like when I taught
crazy.
him various scams. He loves it. Whenever he hears a new scam, he's so happy. And you know what? I can't help but grin along with it, because it's what those dents deserve. Get them, Phil. Take them for every last fucking cent, Phil. Just scam them. We got Mike on.